Hello, my name is Monte. Welcome to my channel. And here on the Fragrant Juice, we talk about everything fragrance. I hope this video finds you doing well. And in this installment, we're going to be talking about a house that I recently learned about this past year and I'm really impressed by. And that is the house of Tumi. And we're going to be reviewing their freshie, which is Tumi Atlas. And what I'll say about this house, Tumi, they are a luggage company and they recently started putting out some really great fragrances. And I learned about them from watching YouTube and getting some recommendations. And I pulled the trigger on this one and I was pleasantly surprised. So what you can expect in this review is I'll go over some of the notes, what I'm picking up in this, what longevity is like with this, performance, who I think it's for, some of the versatility, when can you wear this, and I'll ultimately give it a rating, a score. And through that process, hopefully you can find out if Tumi Atlas is a fragrance you would like to add to your personal collection. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'll let you know what you can expect with Tumi Atlas. So one thing about Tumi's fragrances that I like is, I usually don't talk about this, but the packaging on these is really great because they have these locked atomizers that you have to hit this lever to open it up. So you could travel with these in line with them being a luggage company. You could travel with this and not worry about spilling your juice, any of your juice, pardon me. So take that off here, and their atomizers are really great. Gives you a lot of juice, dispersed very widely. And in the air, this is a joy. This is a very citrusy type of freshie where the predominant note is going to be that grapefruit. And I love a nice juicy grapefruit. So it's very fresh and invigorating when you wear this. I love to wear this before I go into the office and it makes me feel great. This is a standout office fragrance. If you want something that's not going to offend somebody, that's going to be very fresh, invigorating, make you feel good and productive, you cannot go wrong with Tumi Atlas. I'm going to put this on the paper as well. I'm testing a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to get it on my skin right now. But man, right off the rip, you get all that citrus, juicy grapefruit types of notes. And then it goes into, there is some like slight herbal nature to it. I don't know if it's like thyme, but it's got a little bit of herbal nature to it. And you get that citrus, grapefruit kind of thing happening for the first like 45 minutes to an hour of this fragrance, and then it dies down. And then what you're left with in the mid and then the dry down is this beautiful sandalwood. It's a creamy sandalwood. And the dry down of this is amazing. What I like to do with this, if you're somebody that likes to layer, once about 4 hours in, you're gonna be left with a nice, steady, consistent, creamy kind of sandalwood that you can layer if you like, or you can just wear that for the rest of the day. But I get a solid 7 hours with this fragrance. Performance is really good. The first couple of hours, you're gonna get a nice arm's length bubble around you that's not gonna offend anybody, and it's gonna smell really good and fresh and invigorating. When I think about who this fragrance is for, I would say it's a bit more mature. So I would say anybody that's in college and up. This is gonna be more of a masculine type of scent as well. I'll say that for business professionals, perfect type of office scent. That's going to be great. If you love freshies and you love kind of scents that kind of have a sharpness and a metallic nature to them, you would love this scent. It always makes me feel really good when I'm wearing it. So if I had to give this scent a rating, a rating out of 10, I'm going to give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. And where I'm knocking this is, I wish the citruses lasted a little bit longer because that's the best part of the fragrance. That grapefruit at the beginning is juicy and really, really awesome, but it doesn't last that long. That's kind of one of the things that happens with citruses, but I wish it lasted longer. I also wish that there was a little bit more complexity to this because I like my fragrance to have some complexity, but that's not what this is going for. Basically what I get with this is mostly citrus, grapefruit at the beginning. In the middle, you kind of get some of that sharpness from the metallic type of nature of this. And then it goes into a little bit of herbs. I don't know if it's thyme or basil. And then you end it with that creamy type of sandalwood. I also think there's a little bit of vetiver in here. I think it's a Haitian vetiver, which is nice as well. If you like vetiver, it's not a smoky vetiver. It's a really smooth one. But yeah, this is a nice addition to the house of Tumi. So I would highly recommend you pick up a sample of it. 8.5 out of 10 for Tumi's Atlas, okay? And if you like this scent, I think you like scents that would be safe for the office. So if you like this scent, I think you would like this scent, which is a beautiful scent that I picked up recently, which is Chanel's Allure Home Edition Blanche. So this is a really nice freshie that has, I believe it has vetiver in here. It's got that citrus note of lemon. It's got a kind of got a creamy nature to it. It has that Chanel thing where it's light and airy and it just makes you feel fresh and clean. So if you like Tumi Atlas, I think you would like this one. And there's gonna be a review coming on Chanel's Allure Home Edition Blanche. So pay attention to the channel for that. And hey, that's all I got for you in this installment. If you like this content, go ahead and like it because it helps other people to find this content. It also makes me know if, hey, you want more content like this. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it and share it with somebody who you think will find value. Again, my name is Monte. This is the Fragrant Juice. And I just want to smell good. I just want you to smell good. And remember, your neighbor's nose is a terrible thing to annihilate. So make sure today you grab something great and give it a few sprays. And without further ado, I'll see you. Until next time, peace.